Okay, now we are absolutely, definitely 100% live now. And the reason that the audio wasn't working was because I didn't plug the microphone in correctly, which is pretty funny. Um, Funny in not a ha way, unless you just are walking around going ha ha all day. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Do you have time to go ha ha at every little thing you do? I've been playing twice a day against Stockfish levels 1 through 6. I'm trying to go for the world record. Actually, I have. I'm perhaps being a bit modest. I have the world record. Mostly, there are two parts of having the world record. I want to turn the volume down. You'll thank me later. Um, Here we go. There we go. Gotta get gotta get. Okay. There are two parts of having the world record for this particular thing. One is one part that I have spending the necessary amount of time to do it. And then the other part of it is just 100%. Hang on. Just that I'm willing to do it. It's 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 just that I'm willing to. Oh no, I lost a piece. Just kidding. I would be losing a piece. But okay, here we go. All right, now I'm gonna lock him out, lock him down, shut him out, and like the voices, you got to make sure that they stay quiet until it's their turn to talk. Okay, let's go here, going at the queen, taking it, and then he won't take back because he's Stockfish. That's what Stockfish level 1 does. Stockfish level 1, this is what you do. This is what you do. So this is literally what you do. You just get checkmated. All right, and now we're going to level 2. And then the other part is that I'm extraordinarily good at chess, and that I'm in this very odd position where I have really, although I almost won the unrated section of my state blitz tournament last year. It's not a funny story, and everything that has happened has been like annoying and has involved people harassing me. So there's that part of the whole story, which is kind of the whole story, which explains why I'm streaming twice a day, world record attempts, basically begging people to love me. Love me, go on and love me. Use me, say that you'll use me. I don't care about anything but you. Anything but you. So I cried and I begged for you to love me. Say that you love me. Leave me, go on and leave me. I can't care about anything but you. Okay, now I can take that. And now I can go here. I'm going for checkmate. I'm going for checkmate. Oh, it looks like I'm going to checkmate him. Yep, yes it does. Yes it does. All right, and now, does this work? Probably. Okay, you can have that. A part of the knowledge of Stockfish is knowing when to do things like that. Knowing that you'll lose on the clock, and if he probably won't take back anyway, because once you start to really crush Stockfish at low levels, he folds. He just folds. What the heck, you guys? Stockfish folding? I've never seen Stockfish fold a single hand in my life. And my favorite song is The Gambler. It just doesn't make sense. There's something off about this guy. I don't know what it is, chap, and I'm hoping that you'll help me find out. I mean, there's something really off here. It's really creeping me out. Okay? That's my Hikaru Nakamura impersonation. That didn't sound nice of me to say like that. Did it? No. Thank you. Cyrus just talking to me. Okay, now we'll disrupt his pawn situation and hurl insults towards him. I am the sun, we say. Color me black. Okay, that's fine. We swapped pieces, kind of like we're at a sort of meet and greet situation. Okay, now that would be bad if we're able to. It could be bad. Okay. Let's see. So I want to go here, maybe. Here, probably. Oh, wait. No. All right. Stockfish level 3 is where it starts to get real, but I shouldn't be losing to it either. Oh, I blundered a pawn. Okay. I thought I've woken up within the last 5 or 10 minutes, I think, still. The first 5 minutes, I tried to understand why my microphone didn't work. Then I figured out that my microphone wasn't plugged in, and now it's now. Does that make sense? Please listen carefully, as some of our menu options may have changed. We're experiencing busy times, and we appreciate your patience. We'll be with you in a moment. If you have complaints about the quality of the stream, please press 1. If you have an issue with law enforcement, please contact them directly. Okay. Great. All right, and I want to go here. Just cause. I don't see, he doesn't win my queen. He doesn't win my queen. He doesn't win my queen. Okay, he doesn't win my queen. I can go there. And now I can go, ooh, I can go here. And now I can go here. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, come on. It's not letting me move chat. What the heck, you guys? Okay. And I won the game. Was it easy? Oh, no. Dope. All right, let's go on to Stockfish level 4. Bop, 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 bada bop. Okay, that was my first hard game of the day. I won it, and I won it. It was pretty hard, actually, to be honest. I'm having a lot of thoughts these days about, well, about people that have let me down in the past, you know? People like, I guess people like Bill Burr, kind of. Oh, he's doing the Bill Burr thing again. Now he's going to pretend that he's me talking to myself for some reason. It's the worst bit I've ever seen. Professional or non, either. It's so bad. It's beyond bad. There is no word for this. It's sickening. It's truly sickening. I'm disgusted. Okay, and Bill Burr is disgusted. I'm hearing that Bill Burr is disgusted. And it's so important to me that he is heard, that he feels heard. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, I'm going to go... there's got to be a real move here, yeah? Somewhere? Where's the real move? That's the real move. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Okay, he's beating me on the board, but not in my heart. Near, far, wherever you are. It's my last chance. Okay, that was a very difficult way to stop him from checkmating me. Okay. I have to get down here. I lost. Yeah, no, I lost the game. All right. Good game, Stockfish. All right. I'm going to restart after this one because I'm waking up. I'm starting to thaw out. So I'm thawing out right now. I'm getting my caffeine, like, kind of soaking into my system right now. I'm now just realizing that the Bill Burr thing actually wasn't funny. This whole time it hasn't been funny. I'm just realizing that now. No, I'm just kidding. I knew that the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to try to do that. Yeah, of course he did take there. Okay, so let's stop him from checkmating me in the future, in a future that will never come to be because of the events that I took on this heroic day. All right. And now I just want to go here, watching that square. Just kind of watching that square. Or I can just take it. Take it, don't break it. I want the news, not the weather. Okay, now we take there. Let's check first. Okay, and now, well, this is fairly easily won. I think I can... I don't think I need to tell you how. I don't think I need to tell you how I'm going to win this game. Hey, hey, all right. Come on. Come on. All right. Watcha, ha, 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 ha. Let's go. Oh, bum. I've just been doing anything to make noise, really. Why don't I do something better to make noise? There's a really sad story that happened. It's not as sad as most people think it is. It's actually a story that's more scary. So I'm not going to tell it. But there are things happening more and more often that I notice people could easily figure out like what's going on in a news story, but they're just like, nah, I'll just, you know what? There's like a press release, and even though I was told specifically that the press no longer works in any meaningful capacity, I'm just going to choose to continue to believe what I now know is not a reliable outlet from the chess. Wait, I started talking about chess? That was interesting. How did that happen? How did that happen? Chat, how did that happen? How did he do that? That's miraculous. He just started talking about chess? He's the chosen one. Okay. I could have taken that rook. I see everything now. Yes, I see everything. Like he could have taken that. I'm not sure that he's supposed to even play that good at this level. Because, like, this is ridiculous strength. This Stockfish thing, this thing called Stockfish, you can take. That's fine. You can take. No, honey, no. Okay. Oh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Now let's go there. Let's go around. Okay, you can tell it I wanted to do. Yeah, that works. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, I lost on time. All right, let's start over. I wasn't paying attention to time that good. I was pretty, that was okay. All right, so I'm going to try to do what I just did, except beat all the way through level 5, which would be the highest I've ever seen anybody get on stream, and beat it. I usually do beat it within an hour, and you might be asking why. Why? Oh, the humanity you might be injecting to add some flavor and or a unique sense of fear. I don't blame you. It's going to be okay. Part of my job is to make you feel better about not feeling good about me. I'm just joking. All right, he let me take that. That's good. Oh, it's Stockfish level 1. I forget every time. What the heck, chat? He forgets every time? He's not a chess player. He's not a chess player. He's some kind of Bill Burr professional impersonator. It's obvious. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Yes. Let's take there. Oh. No, I'll get him. I got it. It's good. We're good. We're doing it live. That's checkmate. All right. Now we're going to go on to Stockfish level 2. Bop, 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 ba-da-bop. Okay. And now for my next impersonation. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Sinatra. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. That's a pretty good Sinatra. Wow. Okay, so now there's this idea that I have. I have an idea, man. I'm an idea man. So I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to knock the knight out first. This is a 3-part plan. I have a 3-part plan. That's part 1. Okay, never mind. My plan is not necessary anymore. There is a time that it served a purpose, a practice, a purpose of something that I repeated twice by mistake. Okay, and I just don't know why he's doing that. But he is doing that. He is doing that. Okay, he's just letting me checkmate him. Stockfish. All right. Stockfish, why are you doing that to yourself? All right. I've got the world on a string sitting on a chessboard. Got that board loaded up with stockfish. Hey, what a world, what a life, I'm in love. What a world, hey man, now this is the life. Hey, I'm so in love. There's a song that I sing, I can make the ring go anytime I move my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Okay. That's like the really like tired Sinatra. That's a very tired sounding Sinatra. He's ill. He's fallen ill from harsh days. Okay. That was unforgivable. If I can somehow no, this is not going to happen, is it? Okay, I can check him out. I'm going for it. Mostly just to spite him at this point. Okay. Fine. I'm not that far from it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not that far from it. He can have the checkmate. All right. That was a quick enough game that I still have time to get the world record. The world record. As the French would say. As the French. See, I do accents too. I'm speaking French. See? French, as they say. All right, and we have fork. Don't call it a comeback. I should have probably taken the other way because it would have been. Do you remember that song? And who are you? Well, why can I hear you? In my own head. Get out of my head, you. That's not appropriate. All right, now there are two ways to get in. That's the only way. And that's checkmate. Great! All right, Stockfish level 4. Bop, 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 bada-bop. All right, and we're going for sub 13 minutes. The world record is... Oh, I never got around to saying why I'm streaming. I'm streaming twice a day to the point where I'm so tired. I woke up and I started streaming before I could understand why I couldn't see my microphone level. It was because my microphone wasn't plugged in. Why am I doing that? You probably aren't asking. But if you were, the answer is because I want to be a real boy like Pinocchio. Except in my world, that the only thing I mean by that is that I want to play chess. That's it. Okay, I had to let him do that, unfortunately. Okay, so now let's reach out and touch faith bomb. This is not an easy game. This game right here. This game is not an easy game. This game is not an easy game. This game is not an easy game. This game I can't take back. So there it is. These days I don't know I can't remember how that song goes. But you know what? It's probably better that I can't remember, because it's just annoying when I start singing all the time. It's very annoying. It's very hard to take. Personally, from a personal perspective, it's very difficult for me to handle that. It's very annoying. All right. Okay, this sucks. I'm trying to set up a real checkmate. Mommy, I want a real checkmate. All right, he ruined me. He ruined me financially and otherwise. All right, here we go. All right, I've tried to play an Alekhine defensive main line, but instead I'm going to go into a Slav, or like a kind of French terrible thing. Just a bad thing. I'm going to expand on this side and try to confuse Stockfish and put him in tactical situations, which will eventually lead to him just making a stupid mistake. And that's going to be the way that I beat him. All right. Sounds good. That's a good plan. That is a good, solid foundation for victory. And isn't that what we really need these days? Just a nice kind of solid ground. I love ground. Ground is great. I love ground. Okay, let's go here. Now let's go here. Yeah. Okay, and we'll take that. That's good. That works for me. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. Yes, he did. We get to that. Oh, okay. All right. So this is going to be one of those things, again, where I just barely get out alive. That should happen. Okay. Oh, and that didn't work anymore. Oh, shit. Language check. Language check. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Okay. Clean language. Using clean language. Okay. Let's see if we can get him in a trick of sorts. Oh, he promoted while I was trying to engineer my reversal of fortune. It was not to be. Okay, let's win the game. Okay. What the heck, chat? He's going back and forth between competent and not. I would say competent and otherwise in this case. I would reserve an entire category for him, but I do feel that he's generally unwell and shouldn't be depended on. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to deal with this. I don't want to watch him. He makes me feel perturbed, like I did something wrong, like I somehow made it worse for him. Maybe I did. All right, that was me pretending that that I'm Hikaru or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was. It's hard to describe. It's hard to pin down in just one word or many. Okay, and let's go here so that I can go there. It's a great move. All right, and let's take here. Okay, now let's take back here, and all that was a fair trade, right? I think. All right, I hope so. One time I sold magic cards in elementary school, and I got in pretty big trouble. It's taken me a lot of time to come forward with this admission, and I appreciate your understanding during these busy times. Please listen carefully as some of our menu options may have changed. Okay, that was a good save, wasn't that? Did you see it? Did you? I can't go there. Da 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 da. Okay, and now let's go here. And because I have to do that thing where I try to win the game real fast. Okay, that was not a good way to start. Now I'm in Zeus Wang, almost. Okay, but he does not take advantage of it, not fully, no. Oh, now he's taking advantage of it fully. Okay. All right, he beat me. All right, I'm going to keep going because I'm going to get to 6. I've never done a speedrun where I finished all the way through 6. And you can see me improving in real time, I think. It's like watching those little things grow out in a sink. I think they're usually dinosaurs or things that are snake-like in shape. Those are the things that really interest me. Those things in robots, or aliens, depending on the time of year mostly, and what I'm doing in school. All right, we'll take that. We take those. Okay, now I have to kind of do this complicated kind of a dance. You can think of it as sort of this macabre dance, this danse macabre. Okay, and let's go there. Okay, this is very complicated. Da da da. Okay, you could have won that, but that's fine. Well, I didn't want to lose the pawn. I didn't want to lose the pawn. Okay. All is well. In love and war, all is well. Okay, let's go here and move the king to a better place. This is sort of a better place for him. Just for him. For everyone else, it's different. For you, it's different than it would be for her, for him. Okay, let's try to win the game. All right, and now let's double up. Okay, this is almost over. This is the last stand of him. Now he can't cross the line now. It's very annoying for him. I guarantee it. I should just take there. And then if he takes, okay, that was a good move, but it wasn't to be. Okay, so now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing this. Okay, and there. Okay. Oh, I almost messed up in the worst possible way. Okay, that's it. Why is it doing this to me? Chat, what the heck? There, that's checkmate. All right, sometimes it gets so hard. 66 moves, terrible. All right, now we're on Stockfish level 5. Here we go. Bop, 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 bada bop. Okay. I'm gonna play d4, c4, knight f3, g3. I don't think I ever finished that very long and winding sentence. That leads to the reason that I am streaming now. It has to do with that group of people who harassed me when I went to play at tournaments. I know it sounds like it probably didn't really happen as I'm saying, but I promise you it did. And the reason that I know is that they told me so themselves. It's pretty messed up, yeah, that they would do that to a kid like me. Ooh, a kid like you. Ooh. And I don't know how we'll recover, but we're united, yeah, me and you. Oh, we're united, oh, me and you. Okay. That was the same thing as the other thing that I could have done. All right, I won. I have to win the game first. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Okay, it's very annoying to deal with him. Stockfish, stop. Stop this, Stockfish. He knows better. I guarantee you he knows better. He's fooling you. Don't let him fool you. Okay, I'm going to win. So now I'm going to push pawns. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's take there. And now let's go up there. Bop, 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 bada bop. Check. All right, now let's start moving. Always working, always stopping, never stopping working, sleeping. Some for selling, some for keeping. Okay. Stool boom, from the parlor to the pool room. Everyone loves their stools. Okay. Working, sleeping. Okay. Oh no, I was trying to come at him from the other side. I couldn't see it. It hurts so badly. That's what that's what he wants me to feel. That's what he wants me to feel. Okay, I'm trying not to give in to the way that Stockfish wants me to feel. Stockfish, stop. He's so strong. Okay. All right, I lost a piece. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Okay, I pinned him. Yo, bro. I pinned him. Yo, bro. So let me go here first, and then it'll be apparent. Now I have to go there. Okay, and now I pinned him. Dope. Okay, I win. Look at that. All right. So now I won last game as well, but I lost. So I will wait. I will do the benefit, give him the benefit of waiting until after the game to say that I've won. I've literally won. I have not literally won yet. I mean, I have, but not really. I'm being dishonest. Purposefully and masterfully, might I add. Okay. Let's push this. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay, so I did that thing again where I just kind of panicked. My mind went blank. I had the taste of licorice in my mouth. Okay, I lost. That's why I had to wait. Oh, that's so annoying. And that's not even stalemate. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over because it's the perfect time to just have a breath. All right. So I had to do all of that except win. Big sip from my Mama Bear cup of coffee. It says Mama Bear on the cup. Big sip from the Mama Bear cup, and one more give it a go. Rock and roll from the beginning. Here it is. Step 1, step 2. And I would like to be playing it over the board tournaments, obviously. I don't know how good I am. So the reason I keep streaming is because I want someone to tell me how good I am. That's really it. That's it. So if you are watching this stream and you're a professional, will you please help me by just tell me how good I am? Like, am I really good? Am I awful? Is this just a novelty to you? Is that all I am to you? A novelty? Actually, I have a better idea. Hang on. I don't think I need a good idea. Let's take there and just not even try. Okay. I have this. There's this cool thing you can do. Check it out. Okay, check this out. Oh, it didn't work because of that. Okay, hang on. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix that in post. Okay, wait, I can go there. And there. Okay, how unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. And it's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, well, it's not unusual to see me cry. Okay. That was just not good, wasn't it? All right. There we go. All right. Bop, 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 bop. All right. There's a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime. I have no idea how good I am. That's why I need somebody to tell me. And I can't explain anything that happened in the last year of my life, in the last 4 years. You'd have to be here to understand. It's very complicated and unusual and maybe unprecedented, sort of, in a lot of ways. Not in a, I'm not complimenting myself. Of course, it doesn't hurt that I'm me and you're you and we're us simultaneous. Why'd he do that? I don't get it. 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 Okay? I don't know what he's doing. It seems ineffective and insulting to my intelligence. Okay, I'm lucky that I just didn't do something worse there. Okay, that's definitely checkmate here. All right, that was a great checkmate. Stockfish level 3. All right. So the last time that I know I played a human being in was at the state chess tournament. I was but I was better than everybody I played. I lost half of my games on people saying that I made an illegal move. I don't think I did in hindsight, but I gave them the benefit of the doubt. See, that's weird, right? That's such a weird story. And so I would be inclined, if I were someone else, to probably just like not believe me. But then again, like I'm doing this thing right now. I'm just like doing this world record thing and all that, you know. So basically what I'm trying to say is I really play chess. Like I'm a real guy. I'm a real guy. That sounds like a Bill Burr bit, doesn't it? I'm a real guy. You know, I'm a real guy. I'm just a guy. I'm a guy. Okay? All right? Do you like that? Is that humorous for your stand-up needs? Does that comport to your necessities? I don't know if that's what that might not be anything what Bill Burr sounds like, to be honest. How would I know? All right, I lost my queen. Nope, I didn't. He spared me. Thank you, Stockfish. You are good. Stockfish is good, and Stockfish is kind. All right, and now let's play there. So I win the queen. Oh, okay, or he can do that. What? I didn't even see that. Okay, that was weird. All right, I just want to see what happens, really. Okay, he won. He definitely won. That was a very weird game. I think maybe I did make a bunch of illegal moves at the state tournament. It's possible. I don't recall. I was driving for the first time in many years. The whole thing just sounds made up. The whole story sounds completely made up. It sounds like I'm making up every single part of this. Yeah, so I was just going to the state chess tournament. Well, I came within one game of winning, but of course I hadn't driven in years, so you know, having not driven in years, it was very difficult for me to even get there in the first place. And then once I was there, well, the rain started then, and it went for many months. The monsoons went for many months. Like, that's what it sounds like, yeah? Isn't that what that's what I sound like. That's what I sound like. What? I don't know what's happening. All right, I'm sure it's very funny, though. I'm sure when I see this, I'll be very pleased with my stream. A very humorous stream, I'll say. Riley, quite Riley. Not like the name Riley, but Rye. Is it a wheat? Rye? I think it's a wheat. What the heck, chat? He's talking about a wheat. This is far from chess content. I feel misled. And he doesn't sound anything like me. Okay. That's going to be checkmate in 1, 2. Who? Stockfish gone to level 4. Let's play against. Okay. I liked that kind of monologue style thing I did. That was funny. Can I do more of that in the future? I'm asking Bill Burr. Sorry, I'm talking to Bill Burr. Okay, let's go after the queen. I don't know. He's sort of doing my thing. I appreciate the it's not really an impersonation. That's not what I'm doing. It doesn't sound anything like Bill Burr, I don't think. I've never listened to Bill Burr, so I wouldn't know. But I don't believe. I have a very hard time believing that this is what Bill Burr sounds like. All right, and now I can do this. And this, which is kind of brilliant. Thanks. Okay. That wasn't brilliant, chat. There's not even a sign designating it brilliant. How could it be? How could it be? How could it be? Okay. How could it be what? I don't know. How could it be right when it's so slow? How could it be wrong when I feel like new life is in me tonight? Okay. I don't know what that was. So that was Stockfish level 4 beating me. I'm going to play an opening, and I'm saying words. I'm basically shutting down all the non-essential parts of my body right now in order to focus all of my attention onto this game and to look at approximately 130 different ways that the game could go from here. And that is currently using 95% of my brain processes. Okay. All right. And now this knight is going to get trapped unless I give it some space to breathe, some space to be. Let's go there. That's a great move. All right, I took it. I took that. Look, ma. Look, ma. Either one or no hands. How about that? Either one or no hands. Okay. I'm not a fan of the repetition. That's the one thing that I don't know. Say what you will. I'm just not a fan of the repetition. His sort of poetic styling. I don't know. It's really creepy. All right. That's the part of the stream where I talk to myself. As me. As the real me. I can see through you. See you, the real you. Inside. No, okay. What is that? Stained? That was the first Stained reference. There's going to be a newspaper article tomorrow. Man makes Stained reference. That'll be a great newspaper article that you'll be able to read, hopefully tomorrow. Man reads Stained. Man references Stained song. Is that what I said the first time or not? I think so, basically. Okay. How are you doing, folks? Whoa. I let him do that. Ah. That sucked. You know what sucked about that? That I won that game and then I lost it. All right. I'm actually going to start shutting down some of my essential brain processes. So please bear with me. Well, I may appear to be in a lot of pain. Just know that this is what I want. All right. It's better this way. Okay. It's really not necessary. There's a lot of drama in this stream that's been invented, or I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes I get real cold, my fingertips. All right, let's mess up his pawn structure, and now let's go for the rook trade, threatening checkmate. So he's gonna have to develop that bishop. But that bishop is just biting on granite. It's biting on granite, ladies and gentlemen. Biting on granite. Biting on granite. I like that. That's very. That sounds nice. It's biting on granite. Okay, now my rook could go anywhere, but it chose to go to Yale. It thinks it's better than you. I'm sorry. I can't help you. All right. But I hope you can help me in my search for my level of skill at the game of chess. That's just really all I'm asking for. It's a one-time donation would be fine. More than enough. Okay, now we're going to close down this. We're going to not let him do that. We're going to let him do that. Okay, yeah, we're going to let him do that, except if he takes now. Okay, he can't. That's the trick. All right. Now let's get the king into the game before I regret not getting the king into the game. Okay, take. Okay, now we're going to cut him off. Cut him off. Oh no, he won the game with a very brilliant tactic. That was unfortunate. Okay, I'm playing an Alekhine defense, which has been refuted. And I stopped going to the bathroom, but I don't need to anyways right now. It's just a joke. Just a joke. I'm fine. I'm error reboot. All right. I'm obviously fine. I'm obviously fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Don't worry. No need to worry. No need to worry. Just let's have some laughs and enjoy the show or whatever I happen to be doing at this moment. I'm sure that I would find it very fancy if error. Okay. I'm going to have to reboot. Okay. It's really hard to lose those games. Though like the ones that I have been losing, like all of the ones I've been losing. Okay. He can't checkmate me. You can't checkmate me. Oh yeah, you can. He checkmated me. I didn't use enough of my body's essential resources and core functions. No, I used too many of them. I have to shut them down. All right. Let me just figure out what I'm going to take away. What do I need? What do I need right now? What do I really need? I need love. I need love. I need love. Okay. Apparently, one contributor claims I need love. That's beautiful. Thank you. All right. Or that was one of my body's essential programs telling me that it desperately needs lifeblood. What? All right. Am I going down a piece? No. That's okay. Down a piece is fine, but down a piece is like being up a piece against anyone that's not Stockfish, if that makes sense. It shouldn't. All right. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. I can't take you anywhere. Okay. I can't take you anywhere. That's one of my favorites. Okay, I almost checkmated him. I'm going for the exact same checkmate. I did not get it, but I got something very similar to it. Okay. Oh, you gotta be joking. Chat. Okay. That was unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm just gonna try to beat 5 now. All right, this is the Alekhine defense main line. It's the 3 pawns attack. This is like the actual. We're getting actual theory here. So yeah, if you're a professional player, just contact me. Especially if you want to see me stop streaming, that's the only way. It's actually the only way to get me to stop streaming, is for a professional chess player to talk to me in person, or you could also just email me at my business email address, which is only used for my business email, which is pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes not all is what it seems. In this particular instance, all is what it seems. That's what's going on in this instance. Everything is exactly as it appears. If you have rear view mirrors, I would not trust those, but anything else, you're good. All right, let's drop back down. All around. Do-si-do. Get on that road. High horse. Okay. Let's go here so that I can go here. Brilliant. Okay. Not brilliant. Great. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. I felt more comfortable with that kind of a thing going on. With that kind of a thing going on. Da 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 da. Okay. Ba da ba da ba da bam. Ba ba da ba da ba bam. Okay, now I've got that. That's the thing I've got. Love is what I've got. Oh, I told you to remember that. Love is what I've got, I've got, I've got, I've got. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have. Do you know how old I am? I'm the only age where you can sing a Sublime song and sound totally cool doing it. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. But I had $1 million. I'd spend it all if I could find that in that Sancho that you found. That I pop a cap in Sancho and I. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I am so sorry. Well, I've filed a complaint directly with my supervisor about myself, which I feel is more than necessary. No, not more than necessary. I feel it's exactly the right amount. Okay, I lost the game. I didn't. Oh, he let me do that. Okay, great. All right, thank you. Thank you, Stockfish. You are kind and wise in all of your decisions. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. All right. All right, 2 more chances. Now, I will not say that I'm not going to give up, because I will definitely give up. Absolutely. Because I stream every 12 hours. And most of the time, we have a good time, and I get through Stockfish level 5. Nobody watches me. I assume that nobody can see anything that I do or say for other things that have happened in the last couple of years that also sound very unreasonable and unlikely, just generally unlikely. All right, let's go there so that I don't lose immediately. Now let's go here so that I do lose immediately. Oh, I lost immediately. Shucks. All right, and we'll try a couple more times and then give up. All right, we're going to play the 2 knights, fin quieto. Okay, sorry, I did a Popeye thing there for a second. No, I don't usually do a Popeye thing unless I'm doing like the when I did Robin Williams for like a week. It was wonderful. It's absolutely amazing. It was brilliant, breathtaking. One day you'll wake up and you look at yourself and you think, "Where's my time gone?" It's kind of funny. In a way, it makes you laugh. Only the two of you will laugh. In the way that you share your jokes and kindness, laughter, living, loving, hearing, denying, not feeling anything at all sometimes. Yes, Will. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. Sometimes you just start with something and you think, this might take me somewhere. This might just be a bad Robin Williams impersonation, and that's all it will ever be. But at least I tried to do a bad Robin Williams impersonation. I can't fix everything here, can I? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Nope, I can't. All right. Okay, let's try to make the unlikely comeback. Just kidding. I'm just going to try to see if I'm able to stay conscious long enough to finish the game. If so, please listen carefully, as some of our menu options may have changed. This is the last game, and then I'm giving up because I've become enraged and bittered. The years have worn on my face like a favorite jacket. The smells of trysts past and present still overwhelming. A small town she and I met. She was a pretty girl. She came from a small town right on the banks of the river. I blundered my queen, and so she said, "Let's play one more game." And we went there, the wind swaying in her hair. She was promiscuous, quite much like my own mother. She reminded me a lot of her. She was a sweet girl as well. Also, kind of from these same small towns where you either, well, what do I do? What am I going to do when they come for me? I'm talking about those bad boys. That's one of my favorites. I love that one. Of all of my material, when I say I'm talking about those bad boys, it's really, for some reason, that's actually like as good as it can ever get in life. Maybe that's not accurate, or maybe I've made promises to you that I can't legally keep per FTC law. Well, I do want you to know that I had a great time playing chess with you. I'm so happy that you're my friend. Okay, let's say tick, 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 time you taken. All right. Man reference is stained. Is that what it was? That was a funny idea. Make a note to myself to do that, to make that happen for real. for real one day. Just like Pinocchio. Okay, stop. 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 Da-da-da. Yep, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I see it all. He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate, my friends. Don't get me wrong. He has his moments when he's desperate. If I had had my time, I would have had that checkmate, but instead, I didn't. Da-da. All right. All right, I'm probably not going to keep this stream, but there will be hundreds of others like it in its place. I've been doing this with nobody watching me for so long. It's been so long since anybody, people used to come in and they'd pretend that they thought I was not playing for real. Or maybe they didn't, maybe they really didn't think I was playing for real, which is so weird. Everything about the story is just so weird. And I would absolutely not take it at face value. You should just assume that I'm not telling you the truth and that this is part of a larger delusion. I'm just joking. It's funny, though. Isn't that funny? Was that funny? Chat. Was that funny? I don't think that was funny. I don't think that was funny at all. All right. That was not, I'm being told that was not funny by my impersonation of Bill Burr. Oh, now he can take back because of my queen, because of my king. The king. It's called the king. You're so good at chess, but you don't know the name of the piece? Come on. Brother, get some help. Please. All right, you checkmated me. And now I'm giving it the last hurrah. I've got the game on something. Should I keep playing chess or not? Please press 1 if you think that I should. And if you think I shouldn't, then I respect that opinion. And I'd just like to know what it's based on. I can't wait to find out. We're going to have a lot of great times together, you and a hypothetical person that I'm going to pretend is watching me just for the sole purpose of, get ready, saying goodbye. Yes, sometimes goodbye is the hardest thing to say, isn't it? Okay, let's take there. All right, good. All right, and now, let's go here. Okay. And now I can do this. Now I can do that. Now I can do this. Okay. That's annoying. I found a fork. How do you like that? I found a fork. Okay, now I can lock my knight in place. I just let him take a pawn. That's not very good. Let me tell you, no, that's not very good. Okay. This is almost being, this might be a repetition. Okay, nope, I'm going over to this side and winning a pawn here. Go ahead and make my day. Make my day brighter and better. Be part of the solution and not the problem. Okay, and now let's do that. And there. That was pretty smart. That was not. No, this is all okay. Okay, I'm taking this pawn out. No. No. It's so hard.